technical difficulty, sorry. Well, as the bartender said, he came in as a stranger, but he left as a family.
Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish that...
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
That was my shift. If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
Can I lie or can I not lie? Well, apparently the crowd's choice is he's right, so...
He's right.
I wasn't sure if that was...
I was there when Gabe made the call.
I'd like to hear what you have to say about that, Mac.
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How about we review the sequence of events, hmm?
Well, son...
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Hmm? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life?
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Okay, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
You watch your mouth, Mac.
Ryan, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now! This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just... I'm not the one who killed him.
Aren't you, though?
What the fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
Oh, I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one...
you shut the hell up.
No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear it.
Come on, guys. Don't make me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
He wasn't wrong there. I mean, that rope was pretty long. He could have easily just backed out, so the rope would have been shortened and lengthened at a certain amount.
Why not you?
That's it. Wait's over. Everyone out.
Alex? Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
God, no. I'm a fucking wreck.
Alright.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks. Do you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure. You play guitar?
Sort of. It was a gift from Gabe.
Cool. Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious.
Dark humor. Gotta enjoy it while you can.
Gabe really wanted to do the art for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
We took this a year ago. We... No way. I can't.
What?
He actually kept it. What a dick. Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine.
Alright.
Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan. I need to feel her sadness, to figure out how to help her.
Boy, if life really worked this way. Fortunately, you can't really see what's tied to them unless you're that capable. Eye on the other hand, no.
Now I can find out what's really going on
I
with
can't
Steph.
really see what items the person was tied to at all.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
But yeah, empathics can, well, I don't think they can that, because as far as I'm concerned, I
Here's
can't
to your
really
new job at the
see
station.
what items are attached to people.
Oh,
At
didn't
least
I tell
nothing
you?
like this.
I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
Did that, did the bottle. Anything further in the room? Anything around here?
I need to find out why Steph is so upset.
Doesn't seem to show anything else on here. Oh, this thing?
Damn it! Fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww, is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
Yeah, those are the only things that are lit up. So,
Her sadness is so strong. I hope I.
Steph?
Sorry. This is so embarrassing. I just need some time.
Okay.
Her sadness is so strong. I hope I can help.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst! Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
I think I know enough to help her now.
alright. And mind you,
Still
whenever
can't believe.
I had an empathic moment and I had to help someone out, it never worked out this way.
He's gone.
Yep. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
Easier said than done.
Can I get you a drink or anything?
No thanks. I appreciate the offer, though.
Sure.
Let's see. What
That
else
wasn't
can we-
right.
Want to get a few matches of Dino Racer in? Could be a nice distraction.
No thanks. I just need a minute.
That didn't help.
Music or foosball? I'm gonna go with foosball. Seems to be a bit.
How about a
change
quick
pace.
match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
If only in situations that
First to
I
5
handled back
points?
when I was a kid would work
If you
this
say
way.
so.
People's emotions are far worse than this.
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Drums.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
Darn it.
Gotcha.
Darn it. It's hard to keep track of where the buttons are. Okay. Oh, come on. There's no left or right button for this one. Just hope that you hit the right button is all. There we go.
5 points. That's game.
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing,
Mostly timing.
and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
Okay. Joking aside, playing this stupid game with you is exactly what I need right now.
You're on.
Okay, another game. I'll let her win this time.
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focusing.
Good. Wouldn't want you to get distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
Greatest Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Oh, of course not. Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
Now, just because I was low on points, I was trying to just
Yes! Let's do one more game.
I don't know.
pick it up. Oh,
Come
pardon my
on.
language.
You know Gabe would never let a tie stand.
Well, then it's settled.
This is it, for all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Totally.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
To me, gender doesn't really matter.
I'll date anybody, assuming they're my type.
What's your type?
I'll let you know when I meet them.
This is what?
What? Fuck.
I knew it.
How old are you exactly?
Old enough to know better. Oh, fucking finally! The House of Chen crumbles at last!
Good game.
Thank you? You're a much better loser than Gabe. That's no fun.
Sorry to spoil the victory.
Well, now that I'm playing this game, I think they did actually make this game for empathics because they put a lot of emotion into this, especially with the vocals. But as I said, too bad life doesn't work this way. Can't always solve everything by just solving it. But we try.
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
Always know things.
I'm not
from
sure what
beginning
Max
to
Steel
end.
is. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night. For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back. No matter what.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Although, to be honest, I never had family like she has, Gabe. My family, well, the last name Kelly means conflict, so... Yeah, my family didn't really care for one another. My mom was too self-righteous. My brothers... well... I would have to say morally selfish. And my mom gave them pretty much everything, especially the middle son. The youngest, well, he got the basics. Oldest, well, he was pretty much forgotten and just laid out to rot, basically, I'd say. At least the way I seen how my mom treated him. And me? Well, I was the last thing she wanted to take care of. She ended up cheating on her husband while he had cancer, and I got to see his death. Say my first, only, and final words to him. Da. Literally, D-A. Guess what DA is short for, considering there's only one letter missing. But, back then I actually felt like I was his, but when finding out the truth, well, you can only feel honored to have been in his name, that's it. But I didn't want to be part of his name any longer. When you burden someone with your name, it's not so much of an honor. Well,
I should head back to
continuing.
work.
Cool.
I'm surprised that emotion still hits me.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, let's just say my mom didn't feel like I was worth the time or money wasting. She didn't want to spend it on a license. She didn't want me to do, well, she didn't want to do anything for me, is more like it. She'd often tell me how my middle brother was always doing things on his own and that he could do it, so I should too. But, back
I
then
know
he was
Gabe
able,
made that call.
back then, my middle brother was able to ride a bike to his work. When I was there, they told me that I either had to be knowing someone that was at the business, more like, you know, relationship-wise or family-wise. There was no one. And it's either that or that I had to have a means of transportation, and unfortunately, where I lived, you either had to have an insured vehicle, which means you would have to have a license, and in order to get that license, I needed to have the insured vehicle and, well, car insurance, a vehicle. All those things were tied to having someone there for you. I didn't have anyone. My mom didn't think I was worth the time or money, so work is work, huh? Gotta do with what you have, not with what you want or need. That's how I lived, with whatever I had.
Paul. But did Mac
was
really let the
close to nothing.
blast go off just to get back at him?
All I had was a bicycle. Man, don't you just hate it when things remind you of things? Alright, clothes are cleaned.
See? I can be a person.
life doesn't sting. Let's see here.
Would have been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder. Or whatever snowboarders say.
Nothing but the backpack.
One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe. I wonder how she's really holding up.
Alright. Dishes, yes. Gotta do them dishes. Yeah, this is the one thing my mom instilled upon me. It was either I had to, or she'd get on my ass. She'd start telling me how I should clean up, how everything's fucking pigsty. And if everything wasn't perfect, she'd tell me about it. And to be honest, I once actually did clean up her whole entire house perfectly the way she likes it. I made one mistake though. I decided to wait for her by using my art supplies at the kitchen table. And I accidentally forgot the art supplies because I was so excited to see if she would like the clean house, you know? She told me the house was a fucking pigsty and that I should clean up this shit. I told her that I was just simply drawing on the kitchen table. Well, with my paper and my other utensils, of course. While I was waiting for her, she's like, so what? It should be clean. Everything should be fucking clean. All the time. Every second that you get a chance to, you gotta clean. And so, fortunately, never felt like I had the option. Wow. How
It's
much
a start.
is fucking me up. Alright. Sorry, I had to wipe up something. Anyways, moving on. Alright, sorry, I had to talk to my husband. Alright,
Okay. That did make me feel a little better.
let's see. Anything involving the fridge? Nope. How about the puzzle? Because it looks broken. Apparently not. I mean, not even from a different angle? Nope. Alright, then. Anything else to clean up?
Gabe really meant the world to Steph. Gabe used to swat the controller out of my hands if he thought I was going to beat him. Jerk. Thank God for this thing. We'd never have found Ethan without it.
Alright. Might as well check the dresser. Alright, let's see here. Something more me. Is this more me? No, I never liked the retro style too much. Don't get me wrong, it had some perks to it, but let's see here. I think I'm gonna stick with a simple black. But anyways, the only reason I liked retro style a little was because it actually glue, yeah. See, I'm already fucking up on my words. It glowed in the black lights, or the purple lights, whichever you wish to call them. So that's the only reason I ever liked retro neon. Let's see.
Hey, Shushu. Thanks for sticking around.
Maybe the
I just got him back. How can he be gone?
People go when they go. That's just how things work. Mind you, if my partner ever went, I would have gone out like a berserker. A literal one. You know, old-fashioned. That is until someone ends up killing me, which that would be the only end of it. Alright. Strange thing about cougars, that was my mascot from North Rose Wolcott. Sorry.
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
OCD.
Too late.
Yeah. All because of what my mom used to tell me, well, when it came to keeping the house clean. I now have OCD perfectionism, so I like to make things clean. Mind you, unless I'm expected to, like my mom used to. My mom always expected me to clean the house. Don't get me wrong, I like cleaning, but now I have an OCD for it.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No, there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can. Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all Dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs.
I remember keychains like that.
This is your home now. For as long as you'd like.
They usually had like brand names or whatever on them.
What about rent? I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
Alright.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
Again. Interesting.
RM and TB. I wonder who they were. Jed definitely has a decorating style. I'd call it steakhouse chic. Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Dispensary. Remember this correctly. There it is.
I used to
The park looks fun to explore.
Thing is so horrible. Did you see?
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around the water cooler is the mining company is about to expand. More job.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Want to do something together next week?
Let's go there.
Sure. I have a...
Oh,
After
sorry.
all, it's best to respect those who are attached to them.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Charlotte,
Alex, hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
Is he all right?
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before.
Not when it mattered.
Everyone grieves differently. Maybe he just needs some time.
We've been through a lot together. With the divorce and moving. He's never shut down like this. I just can't get through to him. I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
What is this?
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment. A big one.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Alright. Zero votes, but I usually take the money. I would definitely do that. Because the child needs some support at least.
You
Especially
have
after
to
what
put
they
Ethan
deal with.
first. If the money helps, I think you should take it.
Thanks, Alex. That means the world.
That affidavit feels scummy, but Ethan should come first.
Indeed.
I really appreciate you stopping by.
Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself.
More than likely. Wait. Oh, I thought there was a broom here.
Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring. There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day. These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy do. Given the circumstances, I could definitely go for a few of these. When did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot?
Stairway to Haven?
Believe it or not, Gabe named that one.
Oh, I believe it.
That's a Zemi. In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
It's
I'm always here for you, if you need anything.
Thanks. I see why Gabe was so in love with her.
Probably cost more than my bus ticket. Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
One
wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money. Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
But do we? Yeah, guy friend and gal friend. Mr. and Mrs. Friend.
I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this. Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points.
Man, these overnight shifts really take it out of me.
Yeah, my sleep schedule's fucked.
Coffee in the morning, whiskey before bed. Works like a charm.
Talk about the accident? How would I know that? Fuck, now I'm on Diane's shit list.
Thanks, Diane. Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude. Insert epiphany about new beginnings here. Okay, this is probably the most Haven thing I've seen yet. Not sure when the words Gabe Chen and Wake will stop being weird. But now isn't it?
So this is before June, 11 days before my birthday. Interesting. True, he always needed proof, so better not go to him yet. That record building. Museum East. Traders. General. I think it was further in. Museum. Oh, record traders. Here we go.
Sorry about today.
It's not your fault.
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
Climbing Teller's Peak.
Interesting how footprints are the first thing you hear. Let's see.
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere.
Oh, there you are. Hey, Valkyrie.
Val, I just want to be friends. Val, I just want to be friends.
Okay, then. Oh, cat door. Interesting. Guess I can't go in. Or, yeah, actually I can. Good.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all?
Not yet.
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
I think it would be...
Cravius looks pretty badass. Go with that.
It's based off of the fact that
All right,
there's a
then.
crevice below him.
Oh,
so.
I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music, but maybe I can find something around here to cheer him up.
Sponsored by Typhon Mining Company. Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Heavy metal, Latin world.
The adventures of Thanor are about to get real. Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor. Another issue of legendary monster hunter Thanor.
Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music, but maybe I can find something around here to cheer him up.
I already looked around though. Would this be what I'm looking for?
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard. Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name. How about a throwback to Ethan's old buddy? Ability time. Distortion Field sounds fun, but Healing Serenade could really come in handy. Healing Serenade it is. How did I meet Thanor? It was a dark and stormy night. This LARP thing just might work.
Alright. Hopefully now I can actually find him something.
The breakup section, huh? That's rough, buddy.
Didn't it just give me... No, it didn't. Okay. Come on, there's gotta be a song in here somewhere.
It's sweet. She's planning a whole LARP for Ethan.
Hopeless.
I can't believe he ordered that record. Fuck.
Regarding mining in Haven. Further information is available at Town Hall. On these warm spring days, do you ever just want to be buried alive in an avalanche of sweet, delicious ice cream? If your answer is yes, you are super...
Wait, Chrissy? She's a dog?
Well, I'm gonna be taking out for lunch, so right now I'm gonna pause, or I should say end this recording and then start it again once I'm done with lunch. Hopefully you guys like my videos and suggest to others to watch the channel, because no way of getting up in numbers unless we know, right?